Devin Haney looks like he's in terrific shape, but I gotta talk about it. Now, normally a fighter being in shape is 100% a good thing, but I will tell you in this video a few concerns that I have. It's not so much with Devin being in shape, but let me break it down in this Ego Thoughts video / Ego Weight Watchers, aka EW, where I give you a look into the fighter lifestyle before, after, and progress pics, especially when they have an upcoming fight. Now, Devin Haney is looking like he's set to fight Jose Ramirez in May. That's the latest. However, mind you, and I'm not big on this, and I've criticized Riyadh Season for this. As of me recording this video, there's been no formal announcement outside of Turki Al-Sheikh, who's the front man with the bread, putting out a tweet. But he was like, it wasn't comprehensive. It literally said something to the effect of details coming soon, please stay tuned, blah, blah, blah. So we don't know for a fact any of the parameters, right? We just know the 3 fights that he announced, and hopefully everything stays intact. So Devin Haney, now I know some people, they heard my intro at the beginning, so allow me to explain. Devin looks like he's in terrific shape. That's not a problem at all. Of course, when Devin first lost to Ryan Garcia, he looked like he picked up some weight, and he didn't look like he was in his shape. And people, say, hey, he looked fluffy, he looked puffy, he looked bigger. He's definitely not, at 140 right now. So to see him look disciplined in these photos that he keeps posting, that's commendable. I don't have a problem with that. Devin could be in whatever shape he feels is best. However, the reason why it is of some concern, we'll say, is because Devin keeps posting like muscle pictures after the Ryan Garcia fight. I don't know how many, because I don't sit around and count how many shirtless boxers are posting pictures, but I know Devin Haney, it's like he's keep trying to remind people with these posts. Like, remember he said he was fighting in March, and I told you, how's he gonna fight during Ramadan if he links with Turkey, because Turkey's a Muslim? And you guys said, oh man, Ego, you don't know, Turkey will make an exception. Okay, now come to find out, does it look like he's fighting in March? So that was a shirtless picture, where he's posting all these like selfies with no shirt, showing that he's in shape. It just seems to me, I'm just giving you my honest opinion, like he's received the negative feedback and the quote unquote hate mail since the Ryan Garcia fight, and he's trying to counter it like, look at me, I'm in shape now. The other thing that's concerning here is your fight, as of me recording this video, has not officially been announced, meaning there's been no press conference, no press tour. We don't know where the venue is, other than they said it could be in Times Square, ticket sales, whatever. We don't know any of the details. So to me, that's not confirmed, right? That's not confirmed at all, unless tickets are on sale and fans can start signing up or whatever to attend. So he's posting this picture, another like selfie showing like his current form, and his fight's not even really official. Now, obviously he knows he's gonna be fighting, so I get that, but I just still think it's kind of weird. Then if you look at the picture, it says 88 days, which when you convert that to week, that's about 12 and a half weeks. So most fighters, and I know a lot of fighters, they do a 6 to 8 week training camp, maybe 10 week training camp. 12 and a half is on the longer side of things. Now, to each his own, you could prepare how you see fit, but I know several fighters who have put on great performances and had amazing showings, and they didn't have a 13-week camp, which it looks like is really longer than 12 and a half weeks, because the picture is recent where he's like 88 days and he's been posting these pictures pretty much in the wild card gym and wherever, training and sparring and stuff like that. So I don't know how long he's been working and training, but some people, I don't know, you guys let me know in the comment section, some people believe in overtraining and like overstimulation. I do believe in overtraining in boxing. Here's how. In boxing, from what I've gathered in my years in this sport, you do not want to arrive and peak too early, like get to your final form too early and then have to push yourself. Like your body could break down, then you're going to be more susceptible to injuries or getting hurt or, you know, just burning yourself out. Like I could speak from being a YouTuber, right? If I put out 1 million videos in a day, that's cool. But then for the rest of the week, I'm spent because I did so much in one day and I didn't pace myself. Or you see fighters who come out and give everything and fight off emotion, blah, 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 in the first 2-3 rounds. And then 4th round and on, they ain't got nothing in the gas tank because they blew their wad. You know what I mean? So it could be dangerous. And I think something to pay attention here with Devin Haney. I know Devin Haney is getting slaughtered ever since the Ryan Garcia fight. All you have to do is look at any Devin Haney post, any video, any comment section that's mentioning his name, and you'll see the comments. So to me, it looks like, I look at it like this. If you are not affected, then you really don't need to make any changes in what you're doing. So Devin, his team has said one thing like, oh, we're keeping the same team and, you know, you guys are trolls, blah, blah, blah. But I feel like they're making a lot of changes. They brought Mickey Bay back. They're in Freddie Roach's gym training. I know that for a fact. And they're bringing in Nate Jones. Devin put out a tweet saying he had to shorten up his entourage because the Ryan fight showed him stuff. And then now he's doing muscle pictures pretty frequently and posting shirtless pictures well before your fight's even announced. That, to me, looks like overcompensation. It's like you're trying to indirectly respond to the people, but boxing is a mental game and there's a psychological game. It doesn't matter what the fans are saying. It doesn't matter what YouTubers are saying or critics are saying. You got to just do what's working for you. Like, for example, I just seen a beast of a fight with David Morrell and David Benavidez. David Benavidez won the fight. And you look when he did the press conference, and I can look at the actual date because I got the email from PBC. When he did the press conference, David Benavidez looked soft and he didn't look like he was in fight shape. And from that date, when they did that to the actual fight, I know it wasn't a 13-week camp. So again, the fighters like David Benavidez and David Morrell, they were just preparing for the fight. There was no like fans or whatnot that they were like indirectly kind of trying to respond to. So that's my thing. To me, it looks like Devin Haney is trying to show you his progress as opposed to just making progress. And I think that's partly part of Gen Z, you know, and that could be the difference here. But for me, I feel like it's like people on social media, right? If you are having a ball or a blast, like people say they are in their caption, how do you have time to stop having this amazing, majestic time in order to post that? Well, like when I'm having fun, I'm literally just having fun. Even if I video, like tape it or record it or take some pictures, I'm not posting it during the fun. You know, I'll post it when I'm on the toilet or something because it's like the event is over or now I have some time to attend to that. So it's like, you got to be wary of the people who say they're having fun and they're trying to show you the fun as opposed to just like, this is the best time and you're present in the moment. So I guess that's what it is. Devin Haney, he's 13 weeks out or better and he already is looking in shape. I understand he's going to welterweight and it's like he's trying to prove something. And to me, that's not the right mindset for a boxer because you don't want to burn yourself out. You don't want to overtrain. You don't want to try so hard to make a statement and to prove people wrong. Those types of things. You can't really be concerned with that. How many people quote unquote hated on Floyd Mayweather. All he did was show up, kick at, take names, and collect that big check and then leave. But the Haneys, they seem affected to me since the Ryan Garcia loss. So it's about almost like the image, or they need people to see we're working instead of just working in silence or whatever. So the fact that Devin keeps trying to show like his current form is starting to look like a bit of overcompensation, if you ask me. You know, if you're training, you're in shape, that's great. You got to get ready for Jose Ramirez. Fight is not even announced as far as this video is being recorded. So it's like, what is even the point of that? You know, for example, and if I'm wrong, because I know there's going to be some Haney-acts like, oh man, come on, Ego, you're just hating. If I'm wrong, then tell me why no other fighter in the co-main or main event on that card are really doing that. Like, you don't see Ryan Garcia, and I follow all these guys on social media, right? You don't see Ryan Garcia posting his abs and showing you he's in shape, because he has plenty of time to get ready and be in shape and be ready for Rolly. Same thing with Rolly. Rolly is just chilling. Like, fans was coming up to him. He went to the Benavidez Morel. He's saying his opinion. He don't look like he's in camp mode, if that makes sense. Same thing with Jose Ramirez. I don't even know if he's made a singular post. But for Devin, with all this pressure that's on him from the last Ryan Garcia fight, it's like he's trying to show you, like, look, you know. And again, it's my personal take and my personal feeling. It looks like Devin is almost like trying to overcompensate to show you that he's working because he has something to prove. Now, you know, we know fighters are defiant by nature. So for some people, maybe that helps them. Maybe they need that. They need people talking ish, or it'll help them dig down deep. Or, you know, the other possibility is you're doing this for the wrong reasons and for the image and to show people, and you should just be worried about game plan and, you know, just focus less on what people are saying and more on just getting it better as a fighter and improving and not burning out, not overtraining, things like that. So make no mistake about it, people are going to be tapped in with Devin's next fight, because it's a very interesting fight when someone's coming off the performance that he's coming off of with Ryan. You never know how the fighter's going to look. They could excel and look amazing, and they could struggle or look like they had PTSD. So I'm definitely going to be locked in to see which one of those things is going to be. But food for thought.